Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I'm your host, Jordy, and today I'm joined with
Ben.
Hope you guys are having a good one. We are so excited getting Season 11 kick-started. But we're going to be coming at you guys live all day long on PilotTV, Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. Both of our channel names are MegaSota.
Yeah, come check us out. Come chat with us. We'll send you some extra luck throughout the day if you check in. It's a lot of fun here on the broadcast, so please check in. We have some information for you guys. That $1 edition Jackpot Hunter, that miner has changed up. It's been like this for a little while now, but for those of you that have missed it, it is now going out faster and a lot more frequently. It's a lot of fun. We're getting like 3 jackpots a broadcast now these days. So.
Yep, so definitely make sure you guys are coming out for happy hour because those brand new rules are getting as much money as possible into your pockets.
Yeah, we had some Pilot TVs go out to some locations, so we're going to highlight some locations for you guys because Pilot TVs are sweet. They're big TVs with Pilot games on them, so it's a lot of fun. We have VFW Coon Rapids, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frankie's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbor Peter and Saloon, Villa Bar and Grill, and some more.
Oh yeah, we got a ton more and even more on the way, so make sure you guys are staying tuned to see which locations near you are getting those Pilot TVs.
Yeah.
But we got jackpots lined up all day long for you guys, starting off right with that Vikings bingo just 10 minutes after we get off air. It's going to be coming at you right at 12, and it's got a jackpot of $1,461 to start the day off.
Yeah, great stuff right there. I mean, wow, yeah, that's good stuff. Definitely check that out. The Jackpot 125-cent cards, that miner is at $111 right now, which means it's primed and ready to go out because it's already at 60 balls right now. So that could be the fabled 4 jackpot broadcast. I mean, we're not going to be on air for it, but yeah, it would be cool to have 4 go out during that time. We have that Jackpot $1 cards, the majors at $21,544. It's at 52 balls. I think it's really close to getting the 53 ball mark.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be clicking up pretty soon, so make sure you guys are coming out for that because the more that you guys play, the more that money grows. We also have a miner that's starting off the day at $203, and that's already at a 60 ball count as well, so that's super doable, so make sure you guys are coming out for all of our Jackpot Hunter.
Yeah, a lot of great fun happened throughout the day. We have some jackpots that went out yesterday. We had Doobie Bro from VFW Crystal getting $763.
Oh yeah, okay, nicely done. And our last one going out yesterday was over to Trails over at Winners in Sartell, taking home $1,257.
Yeah, things have been getting a little colder here in Minnesota, or there in Minnesota. In Mankato, Minnesota, we're zooming in on Wednesday at 8 degrees right now.
Wow.
Yeah, gusty winds, a few flurries or snow showers possible. Yeah, it's high of 8 degrees. Winds northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour, so it's really, really chilly.
Oh yeah, definitely really gusty out today, and it's going to be taking you into an even colder nighttime with a low of -10 tonight with considerable cloudiness. So make sure you guys are staying bundled up nice and warm and being prepared for the weather that's about to come.
Yep, and we got some Vikings bingo starting off right after this. It's going to be that 25-cent cards from 12 to 1 p.m. We just talked about that jackpot there. That is looking really nice. It's at $1,461 at 52 balls. I mean, and it stays at 52 balls, so it's always equal chances throughout the day. Really good odds. Definitely go check it out.
Oh yeah, and you guys have been competing so hard for this final last bit of Season X, and so we have the last player standings, how they ended off for you. Starting off in 10th, it was Bryzo. Next up, 9th, it was Bobo. 7th place ended up being a tie between Puts and loser Dave. 6th place, Elsa, last season's reigning champ. 5th place, getting pushed back, it was SNS. And moving up, finally, and sitting in that 4th place spot, it was Scrub Eye. Another player getting pushed back, broken out of that 2nd place tie, was Lucky Tim. That seems to be the pattern, right? At the end of the season, he just gets bumped back a little. Poor Lucky Tim. But next up is Nan, who took that 2nd place spot, and our #1 player right now is Not Lucky.
Yeah, great stuff for those standings, but we also have some location standings to go over for you guys. And not a whole lot of shakeups happening, but we do have 10th and 9th place that got switched up. Lakefront Bar in the center, and our place on 3rd did a little switcheroo. Lakefront Bar is in 10th, and our place on 3rd is now in 9th at the end part. So now they're permanently in those spots. But yeah, in 6th place, in 5th place, we also had a shakeup with Mapleview Lounge the 2nd getting bumped back to 6th place.
Yeah.
And in 5th place, American Legion Fridley.
I'm so surprised that Mapleview Lounge didn't get any extra points in those last 3 weeks. They stayed at that 396,000 for quite some bit.
Yeah, we were looking at them to get into that 400,000 point club, and they couldn't quite do it. Yeah, apparently not a whole lot of players showing up there for a while, but it's all right. We had players showing up in a lot of other places. So.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, we had some big shake-up though at the very end of the season.
Oh yeah.
These two spots were competing for a long time, and so it ended up being that VFW Spring Lake Park got bumped down to 2nd place. They were in 1st for a little bit there, and being in 1st place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue. I mean, and not only did they pass them up at the last bit, but they absolutely dominated because they almost 100,000 point lead past VFW Spring Lake Park there.
That is insane. I am so shocked that happened. They have such a big lead up on the rest of them now, and they really showed that they deserve that 1st place spot for Season X. And they also did a lot of damage in our other standings as well, so we'll have to show you guys about that later.
Yeah, I would have to say that Corner Bar and Goodhue is probably one of our top locations in all of our standings.
Yeah, I'd say it was probably our biggest location of Season X.
Right. I mean, if there was an MVP for locations, it's Corner Bar Goodhue.
That's for sure. But if you can't tell, we're listening to a little bit of Diesel Freaks right now. So if you guys want to check out any of our 50 different Charitable E-Tab games, this is definitely a fun one to check out. It's definitely like a little Mad Max versus like a... what's it called? Like Ren and Stimpy kind of gooey creatures. I don't really know what else to call it.
It is a strange. It's Diesel Freaks. So yeah, it's an interesting one, but it's a lot of fun. Go check it out. We have a bunch of E-Tab games that are a lot of fun. Right after that Vikings bingo, though, we have Jackpot 100, the 25-cent cards. We talked about that a little bit because there is some jackpots primed and ready to go out. That Jackpot 100 25-cent cards is from 1 to 4 p.m. And that one to watch is that Minor, which is at $111 right now, and it's already at 60 balls, so it's primed and ready to go out right when Jackpot 100 starts.
Yep, and if it doesn't even go out in the 1st or 2nd game, once that clicks over $150, that goes up another 4 balls for you guys. So then it caps off at a 64 ball count, but you know that has to go out at that point. Right. So you might as well stick around because it's bound to go out today.
Yeah, we have, right after that 25-cent card, we have that Lucky 4 bingo at 4 p.m. That only happens twice a day, so you're going to want to be there for that first game, and that is at over $50,000 on a jackpot there. I mean, that is crazy. It goes by quick, so it's pretty hard to get it, but it happens twice a day, and it is over $50,000, so it's just throw a couple bucks at it, have a little chance at it. Yeah, it's a lot of money, so it's a lot of fun over there.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that you should be there right and ready at 4 p.m. because right after that game of Lucky 4 Bingo, we jump right into 23 games of Jackpot Hunter $1 edition, and this has a minor of $203 starting the day off at a 60 ball count. That's bound to go out. We got a major of $21,544 at a 52 ball count. You know, that's the same odds as Vikings Bingo, so that could definitely go out as well. And we also have a mega that is already clicking up. It's at $100,000 and a 43 ball count for you guys.
Right, you're going to want to be there for that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, but while you're there, you'll be earning points for your Jackpot Hunter standings, but we're going to go over our Season 10 final standings there for you guys. It's a lot of fun there in those standings. We ended up with a bunch of ties, which isn't surprising because we had a ton of ties throughout the entire season. In 8th place, we had a two-way tie with Keith and 1 away. In 6th place, we had a two-way tie with Mama Bit and Curtis J. And we did have a huge shakeup at the very end of the season because Yax 370 ended up in 2nd. And if you know where Yax 370 was, he was in 1st for so long. Solidly. I mean, had a big lead.
Yeah.
And then at the very end of the season, this player, Bobo from Corner Bar Goodhue, went from 10th place to 1st place within that last week of the season.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy. I mean, so many wins coming from Bobo there to do that.
I think we can actually count on Bobo for a lot of the points that Corner Bar Goodhue got, because they got into the Viking Zone standings as well and bumped up Corner Bar Goodhue's points there. So thanks to Bobo, Corner Bar Goodhue got a lot of points they needed.
Yeah, crazy stuff from Bobo and crazy stuff for Corner Bar Goodhue.
Yeah, but on the location side of things, speaking of Corner Bar Goodhue, they absolutely dominated these Jackpot Hunter standings, and how they ended off in Season 10. They ended up taking that first place spot over Country Lounge as well as Pappy's Cafe. So they ended up with 182,000 points. That is 81,000 points more than the second place location alone.
Yeah, that is 2 first place spots for Corner Bar Goodhue in location standings. That is crazy. I have never heard of it before. I haven't seen it before, so that is crazy. That might be a first.
Oh, yeah. I love when this kind of stuff happens, because you never really know what you're going to expect when you come in and see these standings. Right. And especially after that little holiday hiatus we took, it definitely shook some things up.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people getting out, a lot of people playing. It's a lot of fun over there, that holiday break. And we have... you know, we talked about Lucky 4 Bingo at 4 p.m., but there is a second game of Lucky 4 Bingo. I mean, it hasn't been too long since we started doing this, because, you know, we like Lucky 4 Bingo, and we thought that maybe we'd give you guys some better odds. So there is a second game happening at 6 p.m. right after that $1 card. So that lunchtime broadcast will be hanging with you for 2 games of Lucky 4 Bingo now, and that is over, again, $50,000. So definitely go check it out.
Oh, yeah, but we also got some Skull Bingo that you guys need to be in the know about, because it's going to be coming at you from 6 to 10 tonight with a small interruption, but we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. We got a Skull Bingo coverall of $16,460 already at a 50 ball count for you guys. We got a large frame of $13,607 with a 43 ball count, as well as a line prize that goes out pretty much every single day, and it's starting today out at $99 with a 10 ball count for you.
Yeah, Skull Bingo is one of our favorites, but right now Skull Bingo is split up, and you want to know why? Because it is a Wild Wednesday, everybody.
That's right.
That's from 7 to 9. It's our Wild Wednesday sandwich every Wednesday. The coverall's at 52. That and Jackpot Jungle coverall. So this is the 25-cent card edition this time. So it's good odds. You get a lot of bang for your buck for 25 cents, and it's at 52 ball count, and it's at $8,447 right now. So I mean, that's a lot of money for 25-cent cards.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to be there tonight, especially because this is the second PGL day of Season 11, so you could definitely do some damage and get a head start on the rest of the team if you guys earn those PGL points. But we have one more PGL day this week, and it is our Vikings game day. That's going to be happening January 9th, this Sunday, and it's going to be happening right at 12 when they take on the Bears for their final game of the season.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. That is, we unfortunately got knocked out of playoff contention, so that it will be our final game against the Bears. So we'll see if we can pull it off. We should be able to, but there is a lot of injuries on that Vikings team, so I don't know. It's going to be weird. Luckily for us, if we lose that game, it doesn't matter because we're already out of the playoffs, and it actually helps us get better odds for a better pick. So, you know, that's a way of justifying it.
So either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah. We talked about it a little bit. We just talked about some PGL nights and some ways to get PGL points, but the only way you can get PGL points is if you're signed up at PGL.world and a member. So PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. So please sign up at PGL.world today. And, you know, if you don't have PGL points right now assigned to your account, if you sign up at PGL.world, maybe some points that you didn't know you have will be assigned, and you'll shoot up in a rankings, because that just happened to one of our players, Bam Bam, who signed up recently. Didn't know he had a ton of points, and then as soon as he signed up, they got associated with his account, and he was already in the top 10.
Yeah, so definitely make sure you guys are in the know and on top of signing up at PGL.world, because you get a lot of great information as well as earning those PGL points, which is a ton of fun on those specialty days. And we had a few newcomers who had the right idea, like C Hunt 72, Baby Huey 45, OrdoFet, Feister, L Pen, Drea, and SK Howe.
Yeah, definitely a lot, some extra luck going out to those new signees, and it's a lot of fun seeing new names out there. I love reading the names, but we got some more ways to get some PGL points with the e-tip boards here. So for this Vikings versus Bears game, you can choose 5 squares on that on the sports link, right? And that is Sunday, January 9th. And so points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter, and you can play for free in the Player Connect app. So earn your PGL points for Season 11. Get yourself a little boost for Season 11. Get some points for the standings that are going to come out this next week. So yeah, just launch the app and select that sports link.
Yep, and we had R278 already kickstarting his PGL points for the season, starting out with 2,000 PGL points, but we'll have to see how yesterday, our first MegaSota game night of the season, has affected the points as well.
Right, yeah, so we'll have to see how that goes down, but we do have those PGL standings for the Season X final standings there, so definitely go check them. Sorry, we'll check them out for you.
Yes, we'll let you know about them.
Yeah, we'll let you know about them because I'm not sure how you would access the standings, so we'll let you guys know.
We'll share the Google Doc with everyone.
Yeah, we'll just send it out to everybody, but we have some in 10th place. It's Louie from American Legion St. James, who was previously unranked. In 9th place, it was Bam Bam. I just talked about Bam Bam, who was unranked as well in that, jumping into that top 10. I mean, great stuff from those two.
Oh, yeah.
But not really a huge shakeups. I mean, Bryzo versus T-Mac was happening for a while there.
Yeah.
Both those high risers were competing, and it ended up being that Bryzo ended up in 3rd and T-Mac ended up in 2nd place. And, you know, to no one's surprise, in 1st place, Devoided took it home. Devoided had been dominating and really just controlled those standings.
Oh, yeah. I know. He was really on top of it and even broke some records. And so he ended up with 2,145,555 PGL points. Absolutely insane.
Right.
But when it comes to the location side of things, it definitely wasn't dull either, because we had newcomers coming in as well as a location who had started off just at the end of our standings in like 9th or 10th a few weeks ago. Absolutely skyrocketed and took 1st place for Season X. Bex, Pub, and Becker absolutely killed it. Ended up with 6,738,629 PGL points.
Yeah, crazy stuff for Bex, Pub, and Becker. I mean, absolutely on a hot streak at the end of there.
Oh, yeah. Records were broken, tears were shed, crowns were won. Season X was incredible.
Yeah, Season X was a ton of fun, a lot of happening going on. We have, you can find information on our Facebook page, so definitely give it a like and a follow. Search Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, big progressives, player picks, and a lot more. So definitely go check out our Facebook page. You can click that website link on Facebook to see our link tree with links to bar locations, other socials, and a lot more. So definitely go check out our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, that is definitely the hub of all of our information. You get to catch up on all the Cup of Joe shows. You get to send in and hashtag Pilot Games to all of your amazing player pictures. That way, every single day when we're going on our rolling screen, we'll have our little scroller up next to us, and we'll get to see your smiling faces with us all day long. We love to see that, as well as so many useful links on there. So definitely go interact with all of our other social medias as well. We have so many fun things on our Instagram and our Facebook, as well as our Twitter, and we're going to be looking to open up some new social media as well. So stay tuned for that.
Right, and we're into our the best part of our little broadcast here with our charity spotlight, and we're spotlighting this this entire week Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival. So the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival is a fun escape from winter after the holidays are over. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, and parades, this event is for you. We have activities for all ages. Just a few of our events, including a Frosty. A few events include Frosty the Snowman Contest, Medallion Hunt, Bridge, a dance, and a coloring contest. Take a look at the full event calendar, and you're supposed to, if you were on their website.
Yeah, you can go to their website and see all the other information that you guys want to be in the know about this amazing festival. It sounds like a ton of fun. Is there something that you would find particularly fun at this festival?
Oh man, I mean, I would really like to try out ice sculpting.
That would be super fun.
I'm not sure that they actually do that. It may just be that there is an ice sculptor there who's doing really cool stuff. But I would love to try and see if I could do it at all. But
yeah, no, I was saying that the Frosty the Snowman contest would probably be where I shine.
Okay, yeah. That does seem like a lot of fun. Is it just like you try to
build a snowman. That's
Oh,
what
it's
I'm
just a regular
thinking.
snowman?
Yeah.
I thought that maybe it would be like you have to have like the fanciest top hat on him as well. Like you're trying to get as close to Frosty the Snowman as you can or something.
Just trying to bring him to life, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you guys want to show some support, you guys can go over to Barden's on Main if you don't have time to go to the actual festival and show some support that way. But if you guys are just playing all day long and having some fun with Pilot, you're doing great for your community anyway. So guys, stay tuned. We got jackpots all day long for you guys. We'll be coming at you in just 10 minutes. So guys, remember, when you're playing Pilot games, your community wins.
We'll see you guys.
Points over in Shakopee. It's American Legion in 7th place. Then in 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. That's Season 8 champions with 54,000 points. With 68,000 points in Rice, it's the American Legion in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. They've got 69,000 points. That's impressive, but then we jumped into a two-way tie in 2nd place with 72,000 points. It is the reigning champions, Riverboat Depot and Sartell, and a location that's in 2nd place in 2 different standings. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with Riverboat Depot and Sartell. They both have 72,000 points. In 2nd place, we'll see where that shapes up. But we do have one location in the 75,000 point club. It's just one. They're the number 1 location. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 81,000 points.
Oh yeah, well make sure you guys aren't missing out on Jackpot Hunter, especially due to the new rules that are in Jackpot Hunter. Every $100 it now clicks up 4 balls, and so it's a lot more exciting. A lot more jackpots go out, and so definitely come out there from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. There it is.
53 balls.
Hey guys, and we do this all for a very specific purpose, and that's because each time you play Pilot Games, a little bit of the cash that you're spending is going to the charities that your location supports. So we like to do a little part in highlighting a specific charity every single week. And last time we were live, we had a great charity spotlight.
That's right. We want to tell you guys a little bit about the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival, because that Sleigh and Cutter Festival is a fun escape from winter after the holidays are over. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, or parades, this event is for you. They have activities for all ages. Just a few events include a Frosty the Snowman contest, a medallion hunt, you can play bridge, there's a dance, as well as a coloring contest.
Oh yeah, well, if it has lines, I can color within the lines. So the coloring contest I may be able to partake in. But definitely really great stuff. And if you want to support this great charity, go over to Barden's on Main. They have a great location that you definitely should go check out. And it supports a great charity as well.
Absolutely, because guys, when you guys are playing Pilot Games, your community wins.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous Days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Have a Willie nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we are getting into some Vikings bingo. We got over $1,400 on the line. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be giving out some good prizes.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm hoping to break the record of jackpots from last season.
Okay, yeah, you already said, what was it? You said 500?
550.
550. That was the guess right there, and so hey.
What were you at?
I'm here for it. I think I said I think I said high 400s.
Yeah.
I think like 450, something over that. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably reevaluate as I watch the jackpots roll in. But we are streaming live on Pilot TV, Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and the Twitch app. Our channel name on both YouTube Live and Twitch is MegaSota. So make sure you guys are checking in. Let us know what's happening at all the bar locations you're at.
Yeah, especially if you have a brand new Pilot TV. We would love to see how that is going for you guys, and take a picture and send it in. We'd love to see that. But we got all different locations getting Pilot TVs, and even more to come. We got locations like Villa Bar and Grill, 152 Club, Wild Bill Sports Saloon in Blaine, as well as Woodbury, Ditto's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, Clay's, Neighbors Eatery, Neighbors on the Rum, Sleepy Eye Servicemen's Club, as well as the Big Ten Tavern.
Oh.
Usually I have that down pat.
I know, we've been saying it for a few weeks now, and I can't wait to add some more locations to this list, as I heard that there are some more Pilot TVs getting shipped out right now, and so I'm excited to be able to say, oh, this location now has them, and you guys can go check them out. But we got Bill over at the Old Capitol Tavern taking home that line prize of $3. Now we're working on this large M of $3. We gave out a few jackpots yesterday. Ended up giving out 2 jackpots, making our week total of 9, and we haven't played a full week of season 11 yet. So we've had 9 jackpots for the season 11. So it's been a lot of fun. We've been giving out a lot of jackpots, and yesterday's were some pretty large jackpots.
Oh yeah, we had one going out to Doobie Bro over at VFW Crystal, taking home $763.
Yeah, we also had Trails over at Winners and Sartell, taking home $1,257. I mean, some really good jackpots, but I'm hoping to give out some bigger ones today, as we have some really nice ones prepped and ready for you guys.
Yeah, but our jackpots don't even stop there. We had some E-Tab jackpots going out yesterday, and we're going to be checking in
Knitskis.
And they have players over there had taken home 4 different E-Tab jackpots yesterday alone. Taking home that first one, playing a little bit of Rock and Gold, taking home $598.
Hey, a really good prize to get those E-Tabs warmed up, and they kept it going with Crazy Acres, taking home $599.
That's right. And we also had someone playing a little bit of Nile Treasure, taking home another $599.
Ooh, those are some really, really good prizes, but none quite as big as the $600 prize. I mean, they were all pretty close to $600, but theirs is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. $600 going out in Cash Mountain in Kaninski's.
Oh yeah, nicely done to everyone playing over there yesterday, taking home some E-Tabs, and we're going to try and beat that record and just keep adding on and see how many we can give out each day.
Oh yeah, E-Tabs, I mean, they're always going out, and that's probably not even the location with the most amount of E-Tabs that got won. It's just the location that I found and I picked out and threw it on the script.
Well, we got some winners, Jazz and Chris, as well as JTZ, both splitting up that $3 large M.
And bingo win over at Howie's Corner Bar, taking home $4 on that coverall prize, and that means that jackpot is growing and rolling into game number 2 of Vikings Bingo. Make sure you guys are getting enrolled on these games because they go by quickly. We only have 10 of these Vikings Bingo games, 1 down, 9 more to go, and we got $1,000 on the line, so keep on getting enrolled and keep on pressing play.
Oh yeah, these games fly by, so I love this Vikings Bingo, and I'm hoping, do you have a specific game that you think this is going to go out on?
Ooh, I'm going to go game number 7.
7. Ooh.
Yeah, game number 7. We used to have the 7-11 game because we used to play 11 games of Vikings Bingo and not 10 games.
So the 7th, 11th was the lucky one?
Yeah, so we always said the last game was lucky and the 7th game was lucky because it was the 7-11 games.
I see.
So I'm going with game number 7.
Game number 7, okay.
Yes, definitely some good stuff. But you guys can also find some good stuff on our Facebook page by searching up Pilot Games. It's super easy. You'll see our logo. Click on that. You'll see weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, big progressives, player picks, and so much more. It also has a great website link.
Oh, yeah. That's a useful link. On that, you can see all of the links to our other social medias that you guys can interact with. PGL.world to sign up today, as well as all of the locations around Minnesota where you guys can be playing Pilot Games at.
Yeah, definitely a great source of just any kind of information that you need to find on Pilot Games. But you can find this information on that Facebook page, or you can just listen to us right now because we got live bingo that runs from 12 all the way till 10 o'clock at night, and it's just a lot of fun. We get it started off with what you're playing right now, Vikings Bingo. It runs from 12 all the way till 1. Obviously, the jackpot right there, $1,479. That's what's on the line, and we'll just keep on watching it grow as long as we don't give it out.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we give it out and so that we can start to regrow it again.
But we also have some jackpot 125-cent card edition that's going to be coming up right after this at 1, going all the way till 4 p.m. We got a mega of $28,667.50 if you hit it in 48 balls. We also have a major of $2,627.20 if you hit it in 49 balls, and the minor is definitely a prize of the day. Definitely look out for it. It's starting the day off at $111.93. That means it's already at 60 balls for you guys, but you know the drill. If that doesn't go out in the first or second game and it clicks up over $150, that goes up to 64 balls for you guys.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be super good bingo happening there from 1 to 4. But we also got right at 4 p.m. another really good game. You only get 2 shots at this game, as is Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. One game there of $51,565 that are on the line in that one. But after our Jackpot Hunter sandwich, where we play 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, you get another shot at that Lucky 4 Bingo right at 6 p.m.
Ooh, yeah, I'm super excited about whoa, a little too excited, I see. But I'm super excited about this Lucky 4 Bingo that we've doubled the chances and added another game in for you guys because it's over $51,000. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want another chance at taking that home?
I mean, it's, some of the best bingo that you're going to be playing during that Jackpot Hunter.
But it's lightning fast. You got to be quick.
You do have to be quick. We have a little bit sorry, where were we at?
We are jumping into School Bingo after that second game of Lucky 4 Bingo. We got School Bingo coming at you from 6 to 10 tonight with a small interruption. But during those, an hour before and an hour after our specialty night, you guys will get a chance at these prizes.
We got GTZ over at the Midi in St. Joseph taking home that line prize of $1. Now we're working on this large M of $1.
I don't think I've ever seen them only $1.
Yeah, it must be a little bit of light play happening.
Yeah.
Maybe GTZ is going to take the hat trick in this game. Maybe Steve is going to steal one of those wins away.
Steve tends to do Steve things. He likes to steal it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I always think when the jackpots are low, the play is low, these are the times where the people who win the Vikings Bingo Championship come in. The Twiking Zone. They play during this time. They try and win these smaller jackpots, even though there's the same likelihood of this one going out as a big one. It's still...
I mean, yeah, it's got the same likelihood as our next Jackpot Hunter, too.
Yeah, 52 balls balls or less. So it's a really easy jackpot to win. And as long as you guys keep on playing, you can win a lot of Muscos, a lot of prizes, and earn a lot of those Twiking Zone points.
Oh, yeah, but that Skull Bingo that I was talking about, they have an hour before our specialty night and an hour after to take home one of these 3 prizes, if not more. We have a coverall of $16,460 up for grabs, so if you hit it in 50 balls or less. We have a large frame of $13,607 with a 43 ball count, as well as a line prize that's starting the day out at $99. And you know the drill, that one goes out almost every single day. It's got that 10 ball count for you, ready to go right into your pocket.
Yeah, Skull Bingo, some of the best bingo that you're going to have available. Lots of really big prizes. Coverall, 16 grand. Large frame, 13 grand. I mean, you can't beat that. And yeah, like you said, line prize goes out every single day.
Oh, yeah.
But we got some really good action happening today because we're going to get a little interruption from 7 to 9, some wild Wednesday action. Before I talk more on that, we got a large M.
We got Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $1 large M. He's been switching up his name every day.
Yeah, doing a little bit of change. He was Loser Dave yesterday.
Loser Dave yesterday. Yes, I did see that.
I think he was just feeling a little spicy yesterday.
Yeah, and there's Steve at our place on 3rd taking home that $2 Musco. Now we're moving on to game number 3.
Yeah, good job to all those winners in game number 2. But we were talking about Wild Wednesday. Lots of PGL action that happens during that night. We play lots of fun games. It's going to be me and you back in the studio once again trying to give out those jackpots. And we're going to end off the night with a Jackpot Jungle 25-cent edition that you can win $8,447 in. And if you do, you just got to win it in 52 balls or less.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's easier said than done.
It definitely is. Well, it's also that there's only one shot at it. Like, so you only get one shot per week at this Jackpot Jungle coverall, and so it's a tough one.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one, but it's super fun and a great way to earn some PGL points as well. We had our first PGL day yesterday of season 11, and it was our MegaSota game night. Hope you guys came out for that one. But tonight, Wild Wednesday is going to be coming at you at 7 all the way to 10. No, all the way till 9 p.m. tonight. And so definitely come out to play, and we have one more PGL day of the week.
Oh, yeah, and that's Vikings game day. It's going to be me and John coming to you guys for the final Vikings game day of the season. We're going to be coming to you guys 30 minutes before that kickoff against the Bears, January 9th, right at 12 o'clock. And so we'll be here right at 11:30, the normal jackpot, normal Cup of Joe time, and bringing you guys a bunch of Vikings talk, and we'll talk about lots of different things, as we get excited for this off season.
Oh, yeah. So does Twins Bingo start after our season ends or when their season begins?
I think it's when Vikings, when Twin seasons begins. We run Vikings all the way till the Twin season, and then the Twins get a really long season. So we play a really long time of Twins Bingo, and it probably gets split actually 50-50 throughout the whole year. But it's just football season's much shorter than that very, very long baseball season. But we got some great national days to go over. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about the off season. But we got national days: National Bird Day, National Nature Lovers, Bird Lovers, and Bird Watchers across the country annually recognize National Bird Day on January 5th. It's also one of several designated holidays celebrating birds. Born Free USA emphasizes the importance of National Bird Day and lists it as a day to shine a spotlight on issues critical to the protection and survival of birds, both captive and wild.
Definitely very cool.
Yeah, I love birds. I think they're one of the coolest creatures, like, in the entire, like, animal ecosystem.
Yeah, do you have a favorite?
Ooh, I don't know. It's tough. I just found out that, like, there's a lot of flamingos. They're orange and they're not actually pink. They're
more of like salmon. Yeah.
Yeah, and it very much upset me, and so
really,
yeah, I wanted pink flamingos.
Well, there are pink flamingos.
I want neon pink flamingos.
Did you know they can only eat with their head upside down?
Really?
That was another one of the useless trivia facts I found yesterday.
Wow. Okay, maybe I'll just go with flamingos then. No, I gotta go with, I'm actually gonna go with a flightless bird, an ostrich. Love ostriches. I've always loved them. I thought they were really cool, and they can run so fast.
Did you know they're the closest bird? Actually, more so than a chicken to a T-Rex.
Really? That's awesome.
That's
So-
another useless trivia fact I found yesterday.
Boom, on National Trivia Day. You're
Yep.
just packed full of knowledge
I
after National
am.
Trivia Day.
I am. I know Captain Crunch's full name.
Oh, that's impressive. What is it?
Oh gosh, it's
Oh.
something Magellan. Captain something Magellan.
You might be able to find it on
Oh yeah, it's in our messages.
But we got a line prize of going out to Player over at Spinner's Bar in North Mankato. Yeah, now we're working on this large M of $1, and hopefully we can get out early so we can try and give out this $1,496 coverall prize. Did you find it?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I cannot. But we have more useless facts coming in from Ben. Crows can solve logic puzzles, and ravens can put out what they're going to do. What? Can plan out what they're going to do.
Oh, so like they actually plan
They
out
have
like
intelligence.
So they go like, oh, early bird gets the worm. I gotta go out and go get that stuff. He told me that Ben told me before the broadcast that pigeons can recognize human faces.
Horatio Magellan Crunch. That's what it is.
Ah,
I could not remember
great.
Horatio.
That is an awesome name. Horatio,
Magellan.
Magellan Crunch. That's awesome. I need to start just referring to Captain Crunch.
Hey,
like,
can you pass me the Horatio Magellan Crunch, please?
exactly, and only refer to it as that, and have everyone look at me funny. We got Popcorn and Player, both 3 balls away on this large M. They're gonna have to get it out nice and early right here in the next few balls so that we have a shot at this coverall prize. But we got some more great national days to go over.
Oh yeah, we have National Keto Day, and National Keto Day hits on January 5th with an approach to transforming our health. Recent research suggests that high-fat, low-carb ketogenics or keto diets offer a number of benefits.
Yeah, I mean it's a really good way of eating.
There was a huge fad about it like 2 years ago.
It was huge.
Major.
All I ever heard though of it was that the people that I knew that tried it, they were just like, I'm just grumpy all the time. Like
Yes,
I just like
no, it does. Oh, we had a winner on the same ball. It was winner or player over at Spinner's Bar,
Won
taking home
all 3.
All 3. Nice $4 win on game number 3 for you.
That may be the only time where you get a $4 win for winning
All
all
3.
3 of them. Good job, Player. Maybe throw that dollar. Well, he can buy a bunch of cards now for the next game and hopefully win that jackpot prize. It's a huge one. But the keto diet, lots of diets are fun, but that one does.
All I heard about it was like, yes, initially it helps people who have that solidified weight. It helps them get that off. But if they don't stick with this diet and they don't stick with a workout regimen, they double their weight back.
Oh yeah, it's really. I don't know about like all the scientific stuff about keto diet and how it affects the body.
Yeah,
but
no,
I
there's
just
definitely benefits, but it's hard to maintain in the long run.
Oh, I completely agree. And that's the truth with a lot of diets is that a lot of diets
They're
that
just
get
not
mass
sustainable.
advertised are not sustainable. You can't just like completely be like, I'm never going to eat fast food ever again. Like there's some people that can accomplish it. The majority of the people in the U.S. cannot accomplish that, and they just have to go and get fast food every once in a while.
And a lot of people don't actually realize how much carbs their body does need.
Yeah, and just putting in simple stipulations onto your diet that don't necessarily completely take away everything
no, you can
from
eat anything
what you can
in
eat.
moderation.
Yeah, as long as you do it in a responsible fashion, then you'll always be able to eat whatever you really want in just a certain way.
Yep, but we have another national day, and it's National Screenwriters Day.
This one's a really cool one, and it actually came with a really fun fact. On January 5th, when the credit rolls on your favorite show or movie, admire the writers on National Screenwriters Day. You've probably heard of Steven Spielberg. I don't know anybody who hasn't. He's a great director who is known for Saving Private Ryan, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and E.T. But did you know that Spielberg didn't write any of those movies? They were written all by screenwriters Robert Robat, Lawrence Kasdan, and Melissa Matheson.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I feel like screenwriters should definitely get a lot more credit than they do. Directors are definitely such a publicly appreciated profession.
Oh yeah,
compared to screenwriters.
Oh, and I think screenwriters, the only place where I ever see screenwriters get the recognition that is due is SNL screenwriters.
And Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, I don't know.
Shonda Rhimes, she gets a name called out all the time just because of all of the chaos that she puts in that show of just like killing all of her characters.
Yes.
Like she gets a lot of credentials put on her name just because of how out of pocket her writing
just
is
because
for that
of
show.
I never heard of her, but I guess if I ever watched Grey's Anatomy, I would know her because
if you were a girl in your 20s, I guarantee you would know who Shonda Rhimes is.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, yeah, that's good to see that somebody a person who is a screenwriter getting the credit.
Recognition, yeah.
But we got some more National Day. Actually, one last National Day. That's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. It's National Whipped Cream Day. Add a little extra something sweet to the... Oh, it's special. I said sweet. Add a little something special to your desserts to celebrate National Whipped Cream Day. Add that whipped cream. Not only does it add a creaminess, but a bit of pizzazz. It also makes the difference between a ho-hum or a celebration kind of beverage or dessert.
Exactly, yeah. If you don't want a ho-hum.
Who wants just a plain ho-hum hot chocolate?
You want to
You want a whipped cream hot chocolate.
Yeah, whipped cream. It's so useful. It can go on literally everything, and it's so light and tasty that I just love it.
I'm actually more of a Cool Whip person than whipped cream.
Cool Whip person. Okay, what's Cool Whip?
Cool Whip's like the container of like the whipped light one, and then the whipped cream is like the ready whip.
Yeah, I'm a whipped cream guy.
You are, yeah?
Yeah. Cool Whip is just a little too thick.
Is it?
Like, where whipped cream, it gets a little bit more of that
airy. Yeah.
And I like that
it's
because
thinner. It like dissolves quicker.
It doesn't feel like icing to me. Where
see, I'm a big icing gal.
Yeah, and
I'm
not an icing person.
But we have Steve taking home $2 on that line prize over at our place on 3rd in this game number 4.
Yeah, good job, Steve. And let's talk a little bit about our Twins, as there was some fun little things about the Twins at Target Field. The Twins had already announced that the plan to replace left field scoreboard for the 2023 season, following replacing the video production equipment before the 2022 season. After fielding bids, the Twins and Minnesota Ballpark authorities announced the award of the video display project to Daktronics. The new video board will feature more than 10,000 square feet of LED display, making it the 4th largest in Major League Baseball and 5th to be HDR capable, assuming that no other team upgrades.
Oh, but we do have a winner. We got JoJo over at Neeson's Riverside Sports Bar, taking home $2 on that large M. And we got players just on track, but they have to hit every ball to get this jackpot.
Yeah, and actually, the people that they're having do that is, I think, a Minnesota local company, Daktronics.
Very cool.
Yeah, so really, really cool stuff. Excited to see the 10,000 square feet of LED display that they're going to be putting in there. Yeah, I mean, that's huge.
That's a lot.
Fourth largest in all of MLB. So
I'm surprised it's the 4th largest. What's the largest?
There's some crazy MLB stadiums that are just off
Insane.
the wall. I don't. Yeah, we can get Ben to look it up, but we did have a winner on this game. It's Bingo Win over at Howie's Corner Bar in St. Stevens, taking home that $4 coverall prize. Good job, Bingo Win.
Oh, yeah, love to see it. Ending up our game number 4, we got our jackpot rolling into game number 5, and it's looking like the largest LED sign in
the NFL. Okay.
Is 122 feet. Oh, it's positioned 122 feet up, and it's the Infinity Screen by Samsung, but I don't know the...
Yeah, I'm not...
What's the dimensions?
I feel like... Where's this? Oh, this is, I think, the Rams Stadium. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess. Yeah, it has a full circle around it. Absolutely ridiculous. So that every fan can see from every angle that giant Jumbotron.
70,000 square feet.
Yeah. No, football stadiums are on a different level when it comes to their big Jumbotrons.
This actually makes a lot more sense to me. I was picturing, like, the regular rectangle jumbotron
Yes,
that's like
and
up
we're
on
probably
a wall.
we're probably gonna get closer to that.
Yeah, on there. But like this one, it's like an infinity ring, and so it definitely makes a lot more sense how much square foot is covered.
Oh, it's
absolutely
ridiculous. We got 1 minute and 50 seconds to get enrolled into this game number 5. So get enrolled, press play. We got the I think the largest jumbotron in MLB.
Yep, it's located in the Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, and it's measured.
This is just the largest.
This is the biggest jumbotron ever. It is 10 meters tall and 33.5 meters wide. That's crazy. That's 30 feet tall.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's 99 feet wide.
That's
over 100 feet wide.
That's impressive stuff. Just like these new players that just got into the twiking zone, and this is the first time we're going over the season 11 twiking zone. We're excited, and here, let's get it started off. In 7th place, we have a 4-way tie. It's Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon, Sinbob at Corky's Bar Southaven, Steve at Our Place on 3rd, and Missy over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights. All of them have 7,000 points. Then in 5th place, we head into another 2-way tie. That's going to be the theme of all of our standings, as ties on ties on ties. We got in 5th place, Heidi over at Corner Bar in Waterville, tied up with Julie at VFW Spring Lake Park. They both have 8,000 points. 4th place, it's none other than Horizon Brazo over at the Atomic Star Tavern with 9,000 points. Then it's a 3-way tie in 1st place. They all have 11,000 points. It's Rodway at Broadway Pizza and Blaine. We watched him get a bunch of wins yesterday. SNS over at American Legion Fridley, and Chili over at Smiley's Tavern. They're all tied up, battling it out in 1st place.
Love to see it. I'm surprised Heidi's not even further up. She was taking home quite a few wins yesterday.
Yeah, Heidi was not ranked before this. So
so yesterday, all of her points yesterday jumped her all the way up to 5th.
Yes, that was her big movement, and like didn't even come close to what Rodway and SNS did yesterday.
They were absolutely killing it.
Yeah, they went from not ranked to in the standings in 1st place, tied in 1st place with Chili. Chili unfortunately didn't accumulate any points yesterday, and so got caught by a bunch of different players.
But we have these location standings to go over as well to tell you who is in these standings now, and I'm seeing a lot of locations that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, there's a lot of repeaters, a lot of classics, but there's also a lot of new ones that are surprises.
Oh yeah, so starting it off, we don't even have a 10th place. We jump right into a tie in 9th, but we have a winner.
Yeah, we got a line prize going out to Corn Dog over at Howie's Sports Bar Grill in St. Cloud, taking home $5 on that one. Good job, Corn Dog.
Oh yeah, love to see it. I love a good corn dog.
Yeah, corn dogs are solid. I don't eat enough of them though.
No, corn dogs are definitely better than hot dogs.
Like there's something that I need to have like at least once a summer, and I don't even do that.
I know, it's like every 14 months.
Yeah,
I
don't
over
even.
A year.
I think it's been like 3 years.
It actually might be longer because I used to just buy little frozen ones and eat them.
Yeah, and I remember those, and I just didn't eat them ever, and it was always you would
because they were vegan corn dogs.
They were. That's what it was. Yeah, they were gross. They were disgusting.
No, they were
corn
not.
Dogs.
They taste just like real corn dogs. Don't listen to him. It's better than real corn dogs. Do you know what's in a hot dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it tastes dang good.
That's what's in a hot dog. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Batter that boy up, and that's good.
Deep fry that. Hand it
Corn
on
dog.
over. All right.
Give it to me. I'll eat it.
All right, these location standings. Get back on track. In 9th place, we don't even have a 10th. Jumping into a tie in 9th, it was Corner Bar Waterville. And also Carboni's Pizzeria in Pub Oak Park Heights, as well as Shooter's Bar in Fountain and Wyckoff. They all have 8,000 points right now. In 8th place, getting pushed back, they were in 4th. Sunshine Depot in Elk River with 10,000. Next up in 7th, from outside the standings, comes Broadway Pizza and Blaine with 11,000, but we got a winner.
Tommy K over at the Bar Le Sur, taking home $5. Now working on a $7 coverall prize.
That was pretty good.
Huh?
You said that pretty well.
Thank you.
All right, next up in 4th place, we have a huge tie between Corky's Bar Southaven, Lucky's 13 Bloomington, and Atomic Star Tavern, all with 12,000 points.
That's a top tier tie right there. But we got some winners VFWPD at VFW Spring Lake Park, and Tommy K over at the Bar Le Sueur.
Oh yeah, but next up in third place, it was Smiley's Tavern in New Ulm with 15,000. Second place, American Legion Fridley with 17,000. And next up, our number one location right now is VFW Spring Lake Park with 40,000.
Yeah, good job to all those top tier locations. We got Ben sending some really off the wall hot dog information.
Would you like me to read this out?
Is it actually something that we should read on air, Ben? He's giving us the I don't know.
So we're gonna go with no.
Yes, and so it's some doctor that says some things
Dr.
about.
Dr. Yancey is informing us about hot dogs.
Yeah, it's all a bunch how it's filled with a bunch of different meats.
I need my glasses on. I can't see this small.
I've always thought though, like, you know, they just throw whatever meat in there. I'll eat it.
That's one way to look at it.
I like what are they? How bad can it get?
It can get pretty bad.
How bad is it gonna get for me?
It can get pretty bad.
Like if I'm just buying like good hot dogs from like.
Oh, I mean, if you're just buying like an Oscar Mayer pack of dogs,
yeah,
you're gonna be fine. You're just gonna boil those suckers and eat them.
Yeah, and they're not gonna have any like dog ears or anything.
No, but they might have pig ears or like.
What's wrong with a pig ear?
I don't want it mushed into mystery meat and put in a casing.
What's wrong with a pig ear?
I don't want it.
Pig, you're already eating the pig.
Yeah, the edible parts.
Why is a pig ear not edible?
I mean, I guess.
Exactly. Boom. Don't judge the pig ear. We got a great ETAB spotlight for this broadcast, and it's Diesel Freaks. Diesel Freaks, it's one of those fun ones that we always like listening to. It's got a little rock vibe, some Mad Max mixed with some goo monsters. It's a lot of fun. But we got 50 different Charitable ETAB games to play anytime and win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5. There's also awesome bonus and free play rounds in all of those games.
Oh, yeah, and it's a ton of fun with over 50 different games to choose from. You will have a little something for everyone. There are so many different themes for you guys to see and choose from. It is super, super fun, and with 85% payout on each of them in those extreme lounges that we're opening up on all these different games, it's a ton of fun, so definitely go check it out. But if you're new to Pilot or just want to be in a Pilot player actively, sign up at pgl.world today and become a member of the Pilot Gambling League. It's super fun. You guys can compete for those PGL points, have access to insider information, as well as a monthly newsletter, and we had a couple newcomers signing up.
Yeah, we did. We have C Hunt 72, Baby Huey 45, Ordo Fett, Feister, El Pen, Dre, and Scow.
Yeah, I was hoping that you were going to say that. I knew that I was a little lame since I said SK How.
Scow. That's definitely what it is. It's Scow.
Reminds me of ka-chow.
Ka-chow, but Scow. That's what I'm going to start using as my
Sounds like an onomatopoeia sound, or a sound, you know?
No.
An onomatopoeia sound is like bam, crash, scow, scow.
Okay, so like the cartoon effect sound.
Yes, the noises, the words that mean noises.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I just am not good at grammar and all that. I know.
Okay.
But we got some great PGL points going out, not only in our PGL nights, but on our e-tip boards.
Oh yeah, but we got some winners. Jason Mid as well as Bingo Win, both splitting up that $4 line prize.
Yeah, those e-tip boards, you can choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus the Bears Sunday, January 9th. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for season 11 if you win. All you gotta do is launch that app and select SportsLink.
Oh yeah, definitely should. Download that Player Connect app once you're signed up at pgl.world. It's foolproof. You just sign up, log in, select that SportsLink, and get those points. And it's super fun. We had that winner R278 from last week taking home 2,000 PGL points to kickstart them off. But after yesterday, you're gonna need a little bit more than 2,000 to keep up with this bunch.
Oh yeah, this bunch is earning points in a hurry and really racking them in, and officially have a top 10 now in the PGL standings. And that's why we finally get to read off the top 10s, because we get it started off with Mark in 10th place over at Oleander Saloon with 57,645 points. With 59,665 points. In 9th place, we got Nixon at VFW Roseville.
Oh, yeah, super exciting.
Yeah, 4th place, it's Gabby over at CY's Bar and Grill, winning 59,865 points. With 62,150 points in 7th place, we have a big-time player, was in our top 10 last season. It's Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post. 6th place, it's another really big-time player because he was the champ from Season 10. It's Devoided up the roadside with 63,490 points.
Oh, we got GTZ over at the Midi taking home $4 on that large and we just moved past that jackpot, so we're trying to give out this $6 coverall now.
Oh yeah, but let's hop into this top 5 for the PGL standings. 5th place, it's Kick Your Arizona over at the Beach Club Bar and Grill with 71,635 points. 4th place, Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with $74,415.
Oh yeah, but we got the big dog as well as Corn Dog boasting of that $6 log. Must go. Nicely done, you guys.
That's a really funny coincidence because they're not playing together or anything.
No correlation.
Yeah, no correlation. Just Big Dog and Corn Dog.
And Corn Dog.
Yeah. That's what it just makes me think of, like when dog owners have like a wiener dog and a giant dog be best friends. Like that's what this is making me feel like. They
we got the big dog as well as Corn Dog.
Yeah, there's like a German Shepherd and a wiener dog, and they're just like best friends.
Love it.
And so that's what I picture right there.
That's the ultimate dream, right?
Tell you about my best friend. But let's keep on going in the stands. In 4th place, we got Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with $74,415, with $77,970. In 3rd place, we got Nene at VFW Austin. 2nd place, it's BT Hodgman over at the Boulevard Bar and Grill with $81,735 points. 1st place, it's Lulu over at American Legion Ashby with 94,515 points.
Absolutely killing it. Love to see that. I can't believe we're already getting these points. We are super excited to see what's going to happen in Season 11. But on these location side of things, in 10th place, kicking it off, we got Oleander Saloon in Mankato with 180,950 points. 9th place, Roadside Bar and Grill Borup with 196,955 points. 8th place, Sheps on 6th in Brainerd with 197,800 points. 7th place, it's LJ's over at Miltona with 199,295 points. 6th place, it is Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato with 203,325 points. 5th place, American Legion Ashby with 204,480,000 points. In 4th place, it's Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter with 227,480 points. In 3rd place is VFW Northfield with 231,650 points. Next up, our 2nd place location right now is American Legion Cleveland with 256,095 points.
Dang it, I was hoping that I could get you to pause before saying points again. 95,000 points. 1st place, we got you can say the 1st place.
I was gonna say, after all that, you're gonna take my 1st place spot?
I was about to take it. I really was.
The nerve of this guy.
Nerve.
Well, our 1st place location is VFW Austin with 299,955 points. Almost to 300,000.
Yeah, definitely some top tier play from BFW Austin. Already, yeah, like you said, closing in on 3,000 points in the 1st night. We're going to have our 2nd night tonight for a Wild Wednesday. It's going to be
300,000.
300,000. Yeah, that's what I meant. 300,000 points. And we're going to be seeing if they can get into there tonight on our Wild Wednesday. It's going to be a lot of fun. But our Wild have been having a lot of fun as they are 19, 10, and 2. But we need a little bit of a turnaround as we are on a 5-game losing streak. And the two Minnesota Wild prospects that this reporter really wanted to see is finally here. Marco Rossi and Matt Broldy made their debut at Tuesday's practice, and head coach Dean Everson and his staff have unveiled the lines that they are most likely going with when they play the Boston Bruins on Thursday. You got Kaprizov, Hartman, and Zuccarello, Foligno, Rossi, and Fiala, Boldy, Galdro, and Duhami.
We got player over at...
I wish I knew how to say that right because it's I'm saying it so wrong.
As well as Lucky Tim and American Legion Shakopee, both splitting up that $5 line.
If his
prize.
name is actually Duhami, I would feel so bad. I would be like, wow. I can't
It's probably Duhame.
Duhame. That's probably what it is. We got
DeWar Sturm as well as Budstad.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's Budstad.
Budstad.
I have no idea. Also, Pitlick and Rasker will also be in the rotation, and so be expecting some of those new faces to be hitting the ice not tonight, but tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
As Thursday we're taking on the Bruins.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun one, and if you want to support them, play our E-Tab game, Let's Go Wild. It's themed with the Minnesota Wild. It's a lot of fun. You can win some big prizes.
Oh yeah, definitely a ton of fun, but we got some fishing report stuff to get into with you guys. And so we're going to be coming at you from the Lake of the Woods Tourism, done by Outdoors Weekly on January 4th. Was that today or yesterday? All right. Well, on the Rainy River, it is ice covered. And where there is good ice, anglers are still finding walleyes, primarily morning and evening. And so Gold and Glow is one jigging line and one dead stick will be working well. But we got a winner.
Yeah, it is Bingo, Win, and Brizo. Both splitting that large gem of $5.
And we move past this jackpot, so we're trying to give out this $7 Musco, and there it is.
Roz and Brizo over at the Atomic Star Tavern, taking home that coverall prize of $7, which means that Brizo getting some Twiking Zone points, which I think he's already in the top 10 and could get some big shakeups. I think he's right now sitting in that like 4th place spot.
Yeah, but don't you guys worry. Sturgeon bites are continuing as well for anglers, waiting to catch a dinosaur through the ice. A few frozen shiners and even crawlers, if you can get them on a hook with a 3rd, 4th ounce egg sinker or an spoon fished on, or near the bottom of is the Godo. Is that how you pronounce it? The Godo? The go-to? Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
Yeah, it's just the go-to.
What was I saying?
Godo.
Goto. Oh. All right. Well, with the current of the river, knowing where and where not to travel and working through those resorts, outfitters, and knowing how the ice conditions are is key. The snowmobile trail will be marked from Badette to the Wheelers Point up to the Angle.
Yeah, good. I mean, really, really good fishing happening. I just hear more and more good things, especially early on in this ice fishing season, where the fish are everywhere on the lakes. I mean, you're finding them on all sorts of different depths, and you should be able to find some wherever your local ice fishing is at. And so get it going. The ice fishing study, it's officially fully in swing. But if Pilot is fully in swing as well, as we are getting into our winter season, which always brings in more jackpots just because more people want to come inside and hang out in the bars. And so if you're coming in, hanging out in the bars with your friends, your favorite bartender, send in a photo of that. But especially send in a photo if you win a big jackpot like this jackpot of $1,589. Hold that jackpot message up, show us your smiling face, and send it in by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com. Sharing them through Facebook, or by posting them onto any of your social medias with the hashtag Pilot Games.
Oh yeah, we'd love to see it. And as you can guys see next to us, our little scroller, you guys will be up there smiling along with us once you hashtag it Pilot Games and post it.
Yeah, I don't know if we do MySpace, so if you hashtag Pilot Games on MySpace, we
might
won't
not
find
get it.
Yeah, so Sorry.
That's okay.
But we got 50 seconds to get enrolled in this next game. So get enrolled, press play. As this jackpot continues to grow, we're going to talk a little bit about the Vikings as we are looking a little bit past this upcoming season and looking more into the future of this Minnesota Vikings team. And so first Minnesota Vikings mock draft that I've taken an actual look at, and they decided that they want a new QB to start the rebuild. And they decided that right pick was in the first round as the 12th overall pick, Kenny Pickett, which he was obviously a Heisman finalist this year, but has a lot of things that you go, do I necessarily see him as a successful NFL quarterback? I mean, has a lot of different things, but definitely lacks in the arm strength category that I know we have some really, really good deep threats, and I think they would want to be able to hit that. So I don't know if Kenny Pickett is necessarily the right pick, but he definitely is a breath of fresh air, brings a little bit of athleticism to the position, and can have a lot of fun with it, but I definitely like the next two picks.
All right, well, into the second round, the 43rd overall, they're looking at how would you pronounce that?
Maya? That's
Maya Sanders.
Yeah, he's an edge defender from Cincinnati, one of those guys that really pushed Cincinnati into being able to be in that competition going into the college football playoffs, being a smaller school that you don't really hear as a football school. He was one of those guys that was like, okay, he's a standout, and he's playing at this smaller school, and so I love this pick.
All right, but we got Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee taking home that $4 line prize in this game number 8.
I also like this next pick for the Vikings as they have in the third round with the 74th overall pick, Kobe Bryant, who actually ended up switching his jersey for when they played in against Alabama in the final game, and he wore the number 8 on his jersey to actually commemorate Kobe Bryant and his passing. And but he is a cornerback from Cincinnati as well, and it's just those two were kind of the head faces of that Cincinnati defense.
Okay, but a 5th round pick is the 157th overall, Kobe Harville Peel. He is a safety for Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. We're getting to the later picks where you're starting to talk about players that I do not know about, and so
it's okay. I don't know anything about any of these players.
Yeah, and so I don't really have much to say about this pick. I think anytime you're picking up some safeties, DBs, adding some depth to our defense, I definitely would like to see us go for an offensive lineman a little bit earlier in these picks, maybe sacrifice one of those great defenders, or maybe sacrifice that 12th overall pick of Kenny Pickett and pick up an elite offensive lineman.
Oh, but we got Lucky Tim taking home that line prize as well from American Legion Shakopee, taking home another $4 for you.
Yeah, let's see if we can give this one out right here. Doesn't look like it. We're moving on to a $6 must-go coverall prize, but Corn Dog right on track to win it.
But as you guys know, the Vikings will be taking on the Bears on January 9th for their final game of the season, coming at you at 12 p.m. So our Vikings game day is going to be starting at 11:30 for you guys. But if you guys want to show some support and give a little bit of luck to our Vikings, go and play our E-Tab game, Vikings Victory.
Yeah, pick a letter in the Skull bonus round. If you pick the right one, you're going to be winning huge cash prizes.
Oh, yeah, but we got Corn Dog over at Howie Sports Bar and Grill taking home that $6 must-go. Nicely done in this game number 8.
Yeah, and now we are getting enrolled into game number 9, one of the final 2 games, and we got one more standings that we got to go over, and that's the Jackpot Hunter standings, and they're a lot of fun. You want to hit those players?
Absolutely. Starting off in 6th place, we have a 4-way tie. Are you guys surprised? I'm not. Starting off in the 6th place tie, we've got 69 T-Bird over at the Lookout Bar and Grill, Lucky Leroy at Riverside Store and Tavern, Help Me over at Duff's Tavern on Main, and Felicia over at Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl, all with 5,000 points. In 5th place, we've got Not Lucky at the Corner Bar Good. He was 6,000. And we have another tie in 2nd place right now between Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon, Bacon at Riverside in Holly, and well as Win Please over at Duff's Tavern on Main, all with 7,000 points.
Yeah.
And our
I like those names. You got Elsa, which I already like because she's just a top-tier player, but Bacon and Win Please are funny as well.
Bacon and Help Me are definitely my favorite.
You help me.
Help me.
Hey, they're doing good right now, so I don't know how much help they need. But yeah, that second place tie is going to be competitive.
And our number one player right now in these Jackpot Hunter standings is Bobo at Corner Bar Goodhue. Absolutely killing it.
Yeah, just hopping right back into the first place spot right after.
Comfy, right at home.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason decided not to do this in last season and decided to stay outside of the top 10 for the majority of the season and then take first place in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was like an Elsa Season 8 move.
Yeah, but it worked out for him, and now he's in first place once again. Good job, Bobo. But these location standings are pretty top tier, as in 9th place we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 6,000 points. In 9th place, we got Country Lounge in St. Paul with 7,000 points. Now we got a big 8th place tie, a big 7th place tie, as we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale and Riverside Inn in Holly, both tied in 8th place. 6th place, we got Tammy's on the Avenue in Fairmont with 9,000 points. 5th place, it's Concordia Lanes in New Ulm with 11,000 points. With 13,000 points in 4th place, we got the Sunshine Depot in Elk River. 3rd place. You like that one, the Sunshine Depot? In 3rd place, we got the Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl in Dayton, taking home 14,000 points.
I like that one too.
Yeah, I was about to say that's one of my favorites as well. 2nd place, we got Duff's Tavern on Main in Vermilion with 17,000 points. With 19,000 points, the number 1 location, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue once again.
Not surprised.
Yeah, they're just dominant location, and they were in first place last season, back in first place once again.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how all this plays out because, I mean, Danny's Dugout was, like, in first place for a good chunk of the start of last season and our PGL standings, and they didn't even make it in the top 10, so you really don't know what's going to happen.
There was a lot of really good actors and actresses in today's celebrity birthday list.
All right, let's get right into it.
Yeah, born in 1855, it's not an actor or actress. It's King C. Gillette, and you're probably recognizing the name.
Yeah.
Gillette.
That's why I pronounced it that way for you.
Yeah, thank you. American businessman, inventor of inexpensive and disposable safety razor blades, born in Wisconsin.
Yep, in Fond du Lake, Wisconsin. So happy birthday, King C. Gillette. But born in 1914 was George Reeves.
I just thinking about King Gillette.
King Gillette. Was his first name King?
I don't know if it's... I think so.
But we do have Kev as well as player. Kev over at Green Lantern of... What did that say? Noquet Lake, as well as player at Spinner's Bar, both splitting that $3 line prize.
They'll work out this $3 large M as we continue through these great celebrity birthdays.
Oh, yeah. He was an American actor known for the adventures of Superman and Gone with the Wind. He was born in Woolstock, Iowa.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about those 90s Superman.
Wow, he was only 45 when he passed away.
Wow, yeah, he died at a really young age, but was a really great Superman. I think that's what he's super iconic for, at least in my head. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, that's the Superman from those classic 1990s Superman shows. I mean, there were a few of them, but he definitely sticks in my head. Next celebrity birthday, born in 1917, we got Jane Weinman, American Academy winning actress, was Johnny Belinda in The Magnificent Obsession, and the first wife of Ronald Reagan, born in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Very cool. I didn't know that she was the first wife of Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
But next up, born in 1931, it is Robert Duvall. He is an American award-winning actor and filmmaker known for The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, MASH, Great Santini, as well as Taxi Driver.
We got Bryzo over the Atomic Star Tavern taking home $3 on that large M, and let's see. Not quite. We're moving on to a $5 must-go coverall prize. We got people 2 balls away, Loser Dave and Bryzo.
Oh, yeah. Robert Duvall is a huge actor.
Yeah, he's definitely very, very iconic. Next celebrity birthday, born in 1932, we got Chuck Noll, American NFL coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, one of those iconic coaches for those Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, really good stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a winner though. VFWPD at VFW Spring Lake Park taking home that $5 must-go on game number 9, getting rolled in the last game of the day.
Oh yeah, some really good stuff. As we continue going through these celebrity birthdays, we got just a few more.
Oh yeah, born in 1941, it was Hayao Miyazaki, and they were a Japanese filmmaker known for Spirited Away.
Yeah, part of those
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli movies that
Very
are
cool.
super popular, that were able to even transcend just the Japanese film market
Oh.
and make its way into a lot of American theaters and stuff like that.
I feel like it really opened up the eyes of American culture to Japanese animation as well as like just Japanese filmmaking in general.
Oh yeah,
it's
no,
really
it's super huge, and now I see even more of those influences coming into American animation and stuff like that now. But we got born in 1945. We got Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton, that's what I mean. American actress Annie Hall in Little Drummer Girl. She was born in Los Angeles, California.
Oh yeah, I love Diane Keaton. I can't even lie. She's so stinking funny. She's in so many movies.
She is, I mean, just such a working actress in so many.
Yeah, but our final celebrity birthday of the list is definitely a big one. And it was born in 1975, Bradley Cooper, an American actor known for Silver Linings Playbook, American Hustle, Hangover, you name it, he's been there. Born in Philadelphia. I didn't know that.
Yeah, just
Very cool.
Plays the very attractive man.
Yeah, just plays Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, that's what he plays.
It's like the same thing with Ryan Reynolds too. Like they just play like the handsome whatever.
Yes. Ryan Reynolds is much more funny than Bradley Cooper.
Oh yeah.
And so like he has a little bit more like where Bradley Cooper is just like good looking.
Yeah. Not really much substance.
But yes, I get where you're getting the comparison from. Just like very just get their roles for being like
pretty
attractive. But let's talk about our Timberwolves, as they got a pretty nice win, even though it was without Karl Anthony Towns and Russell Westbrook. The Timberwolves were actually led by Anthony Edwards, the former first overall pick, was able to finish with 28 points on a very efficient 11 of 17 from the field. Minnesota also got an uncharacteristically hot shooting night from Jaden McDaniels, who converted 4 of 5 from his 3-point attempts after shooting 26% from deep coming into this game. Yeah, some really good stuff.
Oh, yeah, and former Clipper Patrick Beverley was also solid in this game, picking up a double-double with 11 points and 12 assists. He struggled with his shot and has yet to find his stroke from deep this season, but his energy was infectious. After the game, Brian Shaw said that he's the kind of guy that when he's on your team, you love him, and when he's on the other team, you can't stand him. His energy is infectious on their team, and that was the difference.
Yeah, I mean, we love Patrick Beverley on our Timberwolves team. He's an absolute psychopath that goes after anybody and does not care who it is. It could be LeBron James, and he's going to be talking the most amount of smack, and it's a lot of fun, and he brings all that energy. And obviously Brian Shaw, the Clippers owner, he knows that, and I mean, Patrick Beverley brought like one of the most iconic underdog teams from that Clippers organization to the playoffs. They even won some games. It was a really fun time for him, and so I'm sure him seeing Patrick Beverley having that same effect on a Minnesota team is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, but they're going to be taking on the Thunder on this Thursday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I'm excited for that game against the Thunder. Hopefully we can keep this winning streak going and get us playing good, get those guys healthy like D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns. But we got some Minnesota fun facts. How many Legos have been lost in the Lego play area at the Mall of America?
A lot.
Quick guess.
But we got Corn Dog over at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill taking home $4 on that line prize. I'm going to guess 250,000.
It's actually 170,000 and counting. It was updated in 2018, so
I thought it was more. We've had this fact before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
I could have sworn it was more.
Yeah, but there's your Minnesota fun fact. In this day in history, construction begun on the Golden Gate Bridge in 1933, which was absolutely huge, one of the most iconic bridges in the entire world. But we got a great charity spotlight that we got to go over that I've been speeding towards because we only have 2 prizes left.
Oh yeah, but we want to tell you guys a little bit about the Waseca Slate and Cutter Festival. This Slate and Cutter Festival is a fun escape for the winter after the holidays are over. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, and parades, this event is for you. They'll have awesome activities for all ages, including a Frosty the Snowman contest, a medallion hunt. You can play a couple rounds of bridge. You can have a dance, as well as there'll be a coloring contest.
Yeah, definitely a really check out the Waseca Slate and Cutter Festival. And if you want to support it, go over to Barden's on Main. Barden's on Main is a liquor store located in the town of Waseca, Minnesota. Barden's is known for its atmosphere and best patio in town. Obviously, you can't use it right now, but it's still got that amazing atmosphere that you got. A great variety of beer flows freely from the taps and wide array of liquors that are available.
I think it is so cool that all over Minnesota they have liquor stores that are combined with their bars.
Yes, it is.
Because like when I first got here, but we got a winner, Kev over at Green Lantern of Noke Lake, taking home $4 on that large M. But yeah, when I first started here and I got to see like they were playing at Municipal Liquor Store Akeley,
yeah,
I would just picture them playing at like
an actual liquor store.
A liquor store, and I was just like, do they have kiosks?
But you realize that
it's sit at a table like next to the deli, like what do you do? But no, this is so cool. I think that is a great idea.
Yeah, so go check out Barden's on Main as we now have given out that final coverall Musco.
Oh yeah, $6 going in Elsa's pocket over at Titan Sports Saloon, along with some great Twiking Zone points.
Oh yeah, well enjoy a little bit of Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. There's some really good prizes. This is a 60 ball or less minor prize that's in this. So get enrolled, press play, and remember, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
See ya. GL Player of Season X, someone who has absolutely killed it, Devoided over at the roadside with 2,145,000 PGL points.
Yeah, it really felt like it was never in question for Devoided. No. He took the first place spot. There's a couple times where players would sneak in and get that first place spot for a little bit, but I mean, he just held on to it for the majority of Season X. So congratulations, Devoided. Can't wait to see your name on the Pilot Cup.
Absolutely.
But we got some great locations that were really duking it out during this Season X. And in 10th place, we get started off with the VFW Austin, a top-tier location who scored 4,460,000 points with 4,450,000. Actually, VFW Austin 9th place. Underground Bar and Grill 10th place.
To 10.
Yes, they got pushed back. Underground Bar and Grill is in 10th place with 4,450,000 points. With 4,460,000 points, it's VFW Austin, who's really close to the number 8 location. Root River Saloon 2 in Lanesboro is just off by a few points because they have 4,460,000 points as well. But with 4,673,000 points in 7th place, we got Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. That number 6 location is in the 5 million point club, and that's Moose Lodge Way Park in St. Cloud with 5,303,000 points. With 5,627,000 points in 5th place, we got Neeson's Gaylord. 4th place, Cabin Bar and Nicolette with 5,699,000 points. Now let's move on to the 6 million point club, and we got 3 locations in this club. Because in 3rd place, we got VFW Northfield with 6,067,000 points, with 6,105,000 points. In 2nd place, we got Neighborhood Tavern Effie. But then the number 1 location came out of nowhere really at the end portion of this season, and that's Beck's Pub in Becker, who ended the season off with 6,738,000 points.
Absolutely crazy. They came out of nowhere. So congratulations to Beck's Pub in Becker as well as Devoided for killing it this past season. But make sure you guys are coming out to all of our specialty PGL nights for you guys to get a chance at the standings this season.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, well, Jackpot Hunter has been crazy here in Season X. I can't wait to see how this all ends up at the end of the season.
Oh yeah, well, it's ties on ties on ties. We got in 10th place a 4-way tie. It's Spanky 303 at American Legion Fridley, Bobo at Corner Bar Goodhue, Player at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, and Joni at Bleachers. They all have 20,000 points. With 21,000 points in 8th place, we got Michelob over at Neeson's Gaylord and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. 6th place, we hop into another 2-way tie between Lulafin and American Legion Shakopee and Pee Wee at TJ's On and Off Sale, both with 22,000 points.
Okay.
Now, our top 5, there's no more ties.
Oh.
Yeah, nice, easy, clean. 5th place, it's Curtis J over at Country Lounge with 28,000 points. 30,000 points for the 4th place player, who is 1 away at American Legion Rice. 3rd place, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 32,000 points. With 33,000 points, we got Bowl at Corner Bar and Goodhue in that 2nd place spot.
Okay.
But the number 1 player, he's run away with it just a little bit because it's Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot. He's the reigning champ. He's on his way to be the champ in Season X, and he's got 51,000 points.
That'd be 2 in a row back to back. It's tough to do, but it looks like he's going to pull it off. But let's see how things are shaping up in the location side of things. In 10th place, we are already in the 25,000 point club because it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 42,000 points. With 43,000 points over in Gaylord, it's Neeson's in 9th place. Over in 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 44,000 points. We're going to jump out of the 25,000 point club, get into the 50,000 point club. 53,000 points over in Shakopee. It's American Legion in 7th place. Then in 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. That's Season 8 champions with 54,000 points. With 68,000 points in Rice, it's the American Legion in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. They've got 69,000 points. That's impressive, but then we jumped into a 2-way tie in 2nd place with 72,000 points. It is the reigning champions, Riverboat Depot in Sartell, and a location that's in 2nd place in 2 different standings. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with Riverboat Depot and Sartell. They both have 72,000 points. In 2nd place, we'll see where that shapes up. But we do have one location in the 75,000 point club. It's just one. They're the number 1 location. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 81,000 points.
Oh yeah, well, make sure you guys aren't missing out on Jackpot Hunter, especially due to the new rules that are in Jackpot Hunter. Every $100 it now clicks up 4 balls, and so it's a lot more exciting. A lot more jackpots go out, and so definitely come out there from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. There it is. 53 balls. Hey guys, and we do this all for a very specific purpose, and that's because each time you play Pilot Games, a little bit of the cash that you're spending is going to the charities that your location supports. So we like to do a little part in highlighting a specific charity every single week. And last time we were live, we had a great charity spotlight.
That's right. We want to tell you guys a little bit about the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival, because that Sleigh and Cutter Festival is a fun escape from winter after the holidays are over. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, or parades, this event is for you. They have activities for all ages. Just a few events include a Frosty the Snowman contest, a medallion hunt, you can play bridge, there's a dance, as well as a coloring contest.
Oh yeah, well, if it has lines, I can color within the lines. So the coloring contest I may be able to partake in. But definitely really great stuff. And if you want to support this great charity, go over to Barden's on Main. They have a great location that you definitely should go check out. And it supports a great charity as well.
Absolutely, because guys, when you guys are playing Pilot Games, your community wins.